It's day 9. It's kind of late. I don't have like a lighting setup or anything like that in my house, so we're gonna have to just run with what I got. And it's about, it's about to start raining. So day 9. So I did some research, and because I don't have my own big book. I didn't have my own big book last night when I was looking up this stuff. Just to kind of like give myself like what's going on, what is Alcoholics Anonymous about for real. And the big book is to show other alcoholics precisely how we have recovered. So I don't think the system is perfect, but the system works is pretty much how I took it, so a few things that stood out to me. The big book kind of says, I didn't write down word for word, I kind of wrote down some of the words from the book, but what kind of made sense to me. First thing I read was that an alcoholic has an allergy to alcohol. The second thing, the action of alcohol on an alcoholic is a manifestation of an allergy, and that the phenomenon of craving is limited to this class and never occurs in the average temperate drinker. So the phenomenon of craving is something I heard on Monday in the meeting, and a couple of people mentioned like we thought we didn't. The phenomenon of craving didn't apply to us because of our specific situations, and I'll touch on that in just a second. The third thing was these allergic types can never safely use alcohol in any form at all. Pretty much like once you start, you can't stop. You can't put it down. So for me, after I read this last night, I was like, well, I stopped before, like from August of 2017. Yeah, it was like August 14th, 2017. I only remember that because of my mom's birthday. Until September of 2018. That's when I took my first drink again. And around September of this year, I'm like, holy shit, I've been drinking for a year. I've been drinking for a year straight. What's wrong with me? Like, what's going on? So I was telling myself last night, maybe it's like a certain order of events or things that happened to me that caused me to just use alcohol as my excuse to not deal with a bunch of things. Or do I really have a problem? Like, can I not put it down? And then I've been in situations throughout the year. I've been with family members, and I've gone places and I didn't drink, and I chose not to drink, or I only drank a couple of beers and I'm like, no, I gotta go to work, or no, I have this or this or that to do. So I was like, oh, it might not apply to me as an alcoholic. Maybe I'm not an alcoholic. And my best solution to this little problem that I had last night was I'm gonna still go to these meetings, and I'm gonna go through this 12 step. I've been super tongue tied lately. I'm gonna go through this 12-step program and just see it out and see it through, because it's an amazing group of people. Why not just stick with it? If not to help me stay away from alcohol, it'll do more for my life. It'll just help me out, because these people actually are not just trying to stay from alcohol. It's really giving everything up and becoming a better person in the world in general. What kind of bug is that? I wish I could turn the camera around so you guys could see. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Looks like it. Oh, it's still going. Woo! All right, good. So I don't know if I'm truly an alcoholic, or there's another term they use called a binge drinker. And I feel like I classify more for a binge drinker. Like I was using it to pacify me through situations and things like that. So I really don't know what it is, but I'm sticking with it regardless, y'all. And the last thing that they said, that it says that they're all... Can you tell how I'm like, I can't talk? I don't know why. It's like I feel like the way I sound is like I'm cold. Like it's like a jittery feeling. I don't know if this is something because I haven't drank in it's been 9 days. It's really weird. I don't know what it is, but you guys are with me on it. I'm not nervous, or maybe I don't know what it is. But the last thing, it said all different classifications of alcoholics have one symptom in common, and that is that they cannot start drinking without developing the phenomenon of craving. The phenomenon of craving is you take that first drink, and after that first drink, you have to go like balls to the wall, turn up, turn out. And right before I quit, I think maybe a couple of months there, I was just drinking. When I did drink, it would be like 3 3 or 4 beers and I would feel my buzz and I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'd start drinking water. If I was out at the club with my girl, we would just drink. We just drink water. I would drink water after a while. I'm not going to edit this too much because I kind of want you guys to see what's going on with my brain. It's like my tongue is moving slower than my brain can talk. It's a little weird. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just having a day. I did fine at work today. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have for the day. I don't want to keep you guys for too long, but that's what I've learned from the big book on my own. Also had someone send me a message and tell me that he showed me there was this app that you could put your sobriety date in, and it'll track it for you. And as well, there's a big book app to where you have the whole book on the app. So I downloaded, I think it's called, I'll put it in the video, it's AA something. But yeah, those things, the fact that there's an allergy, like maybe I have an allergy that's causing me to want to drink and not stop drinking, but I don't believe that that's my case. I don't believe that I pick up a beer and I can't stop drinking ever. You know, I don't think that's really my case. And even though I don't believe that I'm a certain type, even though I don't believe I'm a true alcoholic in the sense of having an allergy and then the phenomenon of craving, I think that I used it more, like I said, as a pacifier. And but we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of it. But the fact that there are different types, and there's a binge drinker, and then there's an alcoholic with the phenomenon of craving and all those things, I would just rather not drink. So this is going to continue. I'm going to do my 12-step program, and I'm going to say that I'm recovered from alcohol, because whatever's happening with my mind right now is a little different. I'm not really worried, because I feel like this has probably happened because I was drinking so constant throughout the year, and now my brain is like, it doesn't have enough dopamine to do what it was doing before and functioning the way it was functioning before. So I think maybe my brain cells are trying to get back in order and work normally without beer in my system. All right, peace out, y'all. Thank you. Day 9. Talk to you tomorrow. Maybe I'll research some more stuff. Peace.